There is nothing like customer reviews, and I don't know because I have a small brand called Paws Penny. I get called Penny all the time. "Hi, Penny." I'm like, "It's actually Yvonne." But we create gratitude and manifestation boxes, so it's like your vision board in a box. And there are days where I am like, I'm a lawyer because I work for a neuroscience kind of based publicly listed company. I'm the corporate counsel of company sector. And there are days that I'm like, what am I doing? As a lawyer, you can earn really well. Now you have to work hard, but you can earn well, and you are guaranteed a paycheck at the
Mhm.
end of every month. And I'm trying to sell these boxes. And then I say, universe, just give me a sign. Please help me keep going. And I'll just get a review from someone or a message or a DM. And it's like, okay, this was my sign. Another day. What are the founder down days like? Like, how do you what do they look like for you? Because I think everybody has them where you're like I think I saw one of your posts, like, you were chasing some sort of van that had your stock in the boxes, and, like, it is nonstop, right?
Oh, yeah. It is that's exactly it. It is nonstop. It's not so much a down day, it's just every day there is something to something to deal with. It might be really positive and you're thinking, how can I amplify this even more? Or it might be an issue and you need to fix it really quickly and drop everything else. So it's just having the ability to be flexible and approach every day with a learning growth mindset. And I've had to learn that so much because I started as a lawyer. I was thinking, I don't know, really what I can add as value here. I'm a lawyer. I understand contracts and precedents and clauses. Um, but the learning that you have at law school and practicing as a lawyer, I appreciate there's so many transferable skills that I've had that I've learned helps so much in the business, but also just continually being curious and willing to learn and reach out to others and learn from others. It's just a constant journey of learning, really. I think entrepreneurship is. You just got to figure it out, come with an open mind, and problem solve all the time, and try and find the very best people you can to be with you on that journey.
Yeah, yeah. I think you people might not realize this, but the transferable skills that you have as a lawyer are huge. You know, your attention to detail, responsiveness, building connections, because you have to build connections even internally in a law firm. There's so many, and there's so many great lawyers that have gone out and done like some amazing things. But you seem to be like, let's say, by Sarah, right? What's the best, like, marketing tips that you have for other people that wanna start a brand or get it out there? Did you work with any influencers? Was it your LinkedIn account is amazing? I don't see your sister on it as much, but you're definitely on it. Was it Instagram, Facebook? Was it working with, people that had the products, word of mouth? Like, what worked for By Sarah?
I would love to say it's one thing, and that's the silver bullet. Unfortunately, it's not. It's a dozen scores of different things firing all the time that you really see the impact. And we're still learning all the time. I'm by no means a marketing guru. Um, but I think what has benefited us so much is that attention on our customer. Never ever lose sight of that and really understand who your customer is. What is it they want from you? Why do they keep coming back and shopping with you? And how can you give them an even better experience? So that absolutely has to be at the core of what you do and what you think about and obsess about, because without customers, you have no business. So it can be quite um, easy to get distracted with other things and ways to spend money and hope that you get a return. And maybe that will work and maybe it won't, but don't ever lose sight of your customers. Like that's got to be rule number one.
I think that's a great one. And you get so many when you're the founder, co-founder, and you're at the forefront of your business. Like I even find this myself, even though it can get you kind of a little bit sidetracked, but I'm getting emails from people and it's me that's responding. I don't know if it's the same in By Sarah, but, like, people will respond and say, "I got your box, and now I don't wanna know," and I'm like, "Okay, here you go." So, like, they're having that, like, connection with the person who understands